Live. We're talking today about the hard truth about your dreams. Oh, I can get my headphones on because I got to make sure I got the other folks in the other platform coming on because good morning to you. It's Friday. Oh, man, my people out in the world. How you guys doing? Good morning to you. I don't know what you're doing in the world, but hey, today we're talking about the hard truth about your dreams. I feel like this is super loud right now. I don't know if you guys even hear that, but I can hear it. So here's what we're talking about. There's this thought that I think we need to implant in your morning. Good morning to you guys, however you're in the world. Much love. Thank you. Devon wrote, hey, here's this thought I want to put into your head. And here's the thought. There are a lot of people that got these big visions, big goals, big dreams. I got them too, man. Let's be honest. I got bigger goals as you got. And there's a statement by Drake, and I love what he says. He says, there are more people that want it than people that got it. And that's true. There are more people that want success that actually have success. And I wish it was something where it was reversed. I wish more people had success. Like that's what I do. That's why I do what I do. Good morning, Sinclair Cooper. And so what I found is there's got to be this thought that I plant into your head. It's actually one that I tell my son. This morning I want to give you this thought, and I hope it can plant a seed and do something really cool for your life. I don't know exactly what it will do, but we'll hope it's going to be something great. And here's this simple statement, this simple seed, this simple thing I tell my son. My son runs track. And my son, he kind of does also anime and plays video games and hangs out in his room and doesn't like to work out, doesn't like to do a lot of stuff. He kind of does, but he doesn't really like to. And he has a big vision of playing at a Division I school. Like I went to Oregon, those of you guys who know this, you can't see the helmet in the background. I went to Oregon, I played at a high level for my sport, right? I played in the NFL as well. And there's a certain thing that has to go in the background. Good morning, Simone, Julia, hello, James, good morning. And so what I found in this whole process is Instagram for some reason doesn't scroll. Good morning, all you guys on Instagram who are saying good morning. Rochelle Bios, hey, so Bios. Here's what I found. I told him, like, hey, dude, if you want to be great, you want to have success, you want to be great in track, there's something that you've got to realize. It's going to take a little bit more than you want to give right now. And it always does. You've heard this before. I promise you've heard this statement, but I'm not done. I'm going to give you what I tell him. I'm serious. It's going to land on you. You're going to be like, oh, I see what Anthony's saying. And I talked to him about these things. What's got to go on? What's going to take place? And after a while, it's like you can see in his eyes, he hasn't always got this glimmer. Like I want this like glimmer to come out like, all right, Dad, I got it. And here's what I've realized. There's two ways you can look at how it's going to come to fruition, your dream or not your dream, right? Whether it'll happen or it won't happen. And here is what I tell him. I say, son, here's what you're going to realize. When it comes down to it, when it comes to you pursuing the next level for your life, you got to look at this dream you have, and you have to do one of two things inside of this area right here. I said, one, you must put into your head, get into your head what it's going to take to be successful. You got to get into your head. Like literally, I don't mean like you hear me say it. I mean you feel it, because if you don't feel it, you won't get it, right? So can you get into your head what it will take to be successful? If you can't get into your head what it takes to be successful, you must get this dream out of your head. We'll repeat this, but I'm going to say it simple so you guys get it. You must get into your head what it takes to succeed and have that dream, or get this dream out of your head. And it's an honest one. It's a hard truth that you may need to hear right now. But I'm telling you, if somebody hasn't told you this, I'm telling it to you now. You got to figure out what it takes to get things done. It's got to go into your head, into your heart. More than what you've heard on TV, or you've read in some books, or you've saw some videos. More than that. It needs to touch at a soul level this perspective of what it's really going to take to succeed. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun sometimes. You're going to hate certain parts of it. When we're done here right now, I got to record the 5th iteration of video. I've recorded this video 5 times. It's been the 5th time. In the last night, like maybe 12 hours I've recorded it 5 times. Why? Because I know what it takes to be successful. I get into my head what it takes early on. So when I get to these levels here, I'm not sitting here going, oh, but I already did it. I don't want to do it again. It's going to be difficult to do. No, if I want to impact lives, I want to do what I do, I got to do what it takes past what feels comfortable, past what you want to do. And I got it into my head what it takes to be successful. Therefore, the dream can live in there. Because if you don't get into your head what it takes to actually be successful, the dream has no space. It has no space. The dream won't fit anymore. It'll get squashed and smashed by a lot of complaints and excuses and frustration. It'll have no space to breathe. But once you get into your head what it takes, it expands your head, and the dream can settle in and actually come to fruition. So I'm telling you this as a friend, as a coach maybe, I don't know who's following, but I'm telling you right now, you've got to get into your head and into your heart exactly what it will take to succeed. And here's the thing, if you aren't prepared or ready to actually give that, that's okay. Let me give this, it's okay to not be in a space right now to pursue this thing. It's okay. Like no one's going to hate you. There's nothing wrong with you. Let's be real. Sometimes it's not for everybody. And that's also a reality. To be honest, what I do wouldn't be possible if some people didn't have careers that they love and didn't want to chase the dream and give it all. That's okay. I love you just the same. But you can't put yourself in that turmoil. You can't live in this disdain and this anguish the entirety of your life simply because you won't get into your head what it takes. It's okay to take the dream out of your head and say, you know what? This isn't what I'm prepared to go for right now. Maybe you got different things you want to do. I want to travel. I want to spend some time. You might have a dream to have kids. That's cool. But maybe you want to travel first. Start a business first. Have some friends. Do whatever. That's okay. Don't let the world present their pressure onto you of what has to be done. Nothing's got to be done that you don't want to do. But I'm telling you this, if you're going to walk around in this world, in this society and say, look, I want to accomplish something big. I want to have a big dream and big goal. You cannot walk around with this big dream and big goal with complaints, with excuses, without realizing what it takes to get that, because you're just causing turmoil to yourself, and every single person around you has to listen to you tell them about what you're going to do and how it's going to take place and never actually do it. So my gift to you today is to get into your head what it takes to be successful, and I need you to settle into that. I need you to grasp what that means. It's going to be long days. It's going to be arguments you have with friends. It's going to be cutting people off. It's going to be doing work you didn't want to do, learning something you don't even know how to learn. Like, you know how many nights I've spent sitting on in front of this computer figuring out weird programs that I have no idea why I know. I seriously, a lot of my clients, they call me AT tech support. You can call me on some things. I will close my eyes and walk through it all, damn it, because I know what it takes to be successful. I know. I've lived it. And it's not impossible. You're no different than me. Let me put this clear. You are no different than me. You got eyes, you got a voice, you got a brain, you can walk around, right? You are no different than me. I don't care what you've seen me accomplish or see what I've done. It's all great and well. It's only because I got into my head what it took to have that dream. And when I'm presented with a moment where I'm hit with like, oh, this is difficult. You know what I do? I just rattle it back in and I go, all right, I'm getting back into my head what it's going to take to be successful. It's difficult, but look, this is what it takes. And the more you do that, the more you get to live in this space. The world can't comprehend how you do it. The world says, how'd you do this? I don't know. I just got it into my head. And then the more it was in your head, the more insight, the more information, the more you have to learn. It's going to be difficult. But here's what I'll tell you at the end of all of this. Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, think about whenever I make food, I don't like eating other people's eggs unless it's a restaurant. Long conversation. But I like to make my own eggs. This is a stupid thing I'm going to tell you, but it sort of makes sense. I don't know what it is, but when I make my eggs, they are delicious. They're great. Unless I'm going to a nice restaurant or when I make my eggs, man, I love them, right? Because I don't know, maybe it's the way I crack them and I mix them and I season them. I don't know what it is. I love my eggs. And the reality is because I spent so much time in doing it, I fall in love with what I created. When I created it, when I did it, it tastes so much better. The dollar that you earn is better than the dollar given to you. I don't care who you are. You can say, oh, I'd be cool with someone giving me money. Would you? It sounds good, but then there's a little bit of guilt and somebody gave it to me. I didn't really earn it. Or you lose the value of a dollar and you end up being bad with money, right? The idea is the way I look at it. I'm telling you, whenever you do it, when you've gone through the gauntlet to figure these things out and you succeed, it's a different level of confidence, a different sense of, I got this, right? No one can take that from you. I can't take it. You can't take it from you. It's a whole different vast perspective. So I'm giving you the start of it. You can go out and do the work. Get into your head and do that work. It comes back to you tenfold, not just in the achievement, but the transformation. You are a different human being, I'm telling you. And that's what you got to give to yourself. The gift of success to become this human. And that's my thought for you guys today. I'm on a Friday. I don't know what it is. I'm just excited. Hey, Rochelle, you cook eggs? Yes, I do cook my eggs. Rochelle, good morning. The Savvy Nail Chick's on here. Trent, Rochelle, hey. We got Jazzy over here. Simone's on here. I'm trying to give you guys some vibes this morning. Bibiana says, how do you do it? Hard work and determination. That's the grace of God. I appreciate it, Bibiana Phillips. That's a cool name, Bibiana. I've never heard before. Catherine, hey, Marvin Barnes. You guys, I'm just giving you some love today. So I got to give to you. Monday might be different because Monday I might be traveling somewhere, so I might be all over the place. But I want to come give you guys this message. My man, Mr. Bathwaite, how you doing, Vincent? Vincent, you better go get this work done, man. He says, I feel like I'm listening to DMX. I'm the barking guy, man. DMX, those of you guys that don't know, DMX. What you really want? The dog bark. I'm gonna stop making noise in the microphone for no. I like the microphone. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good mic. It sounds good. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but it sounds good. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have an amazing, amazing Friday. Have a phenomenal weekend. I think Monday's a holiday. Maybe today's a holiday. I don't know. But seriously, go out and sit back. Spend some time today. You may sit back and just settle into your day and go, look, I'm going to get into my head what it takes to be successful right now. It might mean this weekend cutting things off, canceling some plans, spending some time in thought and some time in preparation, right? You might have to do that work and it might not be what you want to do, but you got to get into your head what it's about to take to succeed in 2021 for you. Because this year could be the best damn year you've ever had in your life. It really could, but only if you make the choice and then make the actions. Right? Make the choice, make the actions, get it into your head, or give yourself the break of taking that dream out of your head and giving it to somebody else or letting it settle for a little bit. That is also okay. But me, myself, man, I'm getting into my head every day what it takes. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go because I legit have to film another video before 8 o'clock. And then at 8 o'clock, I'm recording next week's podcast. Then I got some meetings that I'm gonna pack up. We got some stuff we're doing as a family. But I love you guys. Sending some love to you wherever you're at in the world, from Antioch, Walnut Creek, Brentwood area, Concord area. I'm out here in Walnut Creek, but I want to give you guys some love from our side of the world, from the San Francisco Bay Area, out to your home, to your eyes, to your ears, to your hearts. Enjoy your life and your day, and I'll see you guys on Monday. All right, take care. God bless you all. See ya.